Okay, so let's go.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Uh-oh. So I go deal with that. And I'm going to do, a save right now. Let's use one more slot here. And did I get that? Oh, I get more slots. Okay, cool. Escape, resume. So we got a save here in case the other thing doesn't work out. Or I should probably do that right before I buy it, like Aurelie said, or talk to the guy. What are you guys arguing about?
Since the Rangers decided their 8th back should stay in the Wednesday zone. Come on, Felix. The Rangers threw that game.
All right, I don't
good to
care
see you,
about
boss.
that. Oh, okay, so no, nothing important about that. Okay, so that was waste my time. Oh, and we can actually, we've got the thing for him. But let's work on this other one first, just get a little closure. All right, so let's go back to Terra 2, to the Roseway landing pad. I love this map, it's so pretty.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
And I got about a half hour to go. And I'm going to have to wrap this up. And even though I'm dying just to keep going, but I'm going to stream again tomorrow morning. So I'll be back soon. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, and so can we fast travel over there now? We can. Accept. Cool. And dude, let's get his mission up. Oh, we still can finish that. Let's go. That was Vulcan's hammer. Okay. Became a mission of its own, which makes me think it's something significant. And he was in there. I am going to do that save again right now. I'm going to try not to save scum too much, but once in a while. Put that there. Resume. Okay. All right, man.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Space Cadet. Yeah, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
I got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Let's do 2. Persuade 40. These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Okay, so we're not going to get the weapon. I don't know how much you get, but I'd rather win favor with Gladys than him. So I'm going to say, actually, I already have a buyer for these, so I'm just going to keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well. I have got no ability to stop you.
I did lose
Without
some
those
anti-Cleo
schematics, I'll never be able to
reputation.
repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
Oh, there's a pistol. Well, maybe buy it off him.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
So he did have... this force pistol. I wonder if he would have repaired it. With that. Let's just explore since we're already doing this. Let's load the game again. And see if we'd sold it to him if he would have repaired that or upgraded it.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
I also read about a fancy hammer at Groundbreaker. Yeah, I have a indicator pointing to a fancy weapon there, but I can't seem to find a way to get to it. So here we go. I'll try this again.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
I got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on.
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Mm-hmm. Persuade.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Okay. All right. Hand over the schematics. Deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure.
100-bit cartridge. What?
Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics
Oh, here we
from
go.
me,
We do get it.
perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. Well, that may be worth it. Yeah, I'd be happy for some guidance because I was stuck, Raleigh. So he gave me that. Now it's better than it was. I'm cool with that. He said he'd call us if when the first model comes off the presses. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna leave it at that. My reputation with Anti-Cleo was reduced regardless. So who knows if that's a real thing or not. But hey. So Groundbreaker is positive to me. I got a 1% negative for something. I don't know who these guys are. These guys, we know who they are now. The board is 9% positive. That's cool. Anti-Cleo, more positive than negative. That's great. The Deserters love me, and Spacer's Choice loves me, even though I destroyed their town, which is funny. Okay, and what this does is it unlocks ability to buy things mainly. I'm not sure what else it does. It affects their attitude towards you. But anyway, let's go back to Groundbreaker now and finish up with Gladys. So let's go back to region and fast travel to the interior of the Unreliable. And then Raleigh's going to help me. I spent 20 minutes trying to find it. So I'd be happy for the help.
Welcome back.
At this point, we're going to go ahead and put...
Thank you.
Oh, I always do that. That's R. We're going to go ahead and put the force in there. It's not that great. And we'll put that in there. And yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back to Groundbreaker. Flying all over space like whoop-de-doo. Like it's no problem.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Okay, so we still need to purchase a nav key from her. And we've got the money now. We got a lot of money, so now it's only half of what we have. Before we didn't have it at all.
Behind you.
Awesome. The anatomical drawings for the load screens. Get to see those little guts, canine guts, so many times. All right, let's put our weapon away. Once someone mentioned about me having a drawn weapon. I don't think they really care though. Oh, she's this way. Alright, so
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I love that the fence is this tight-laced old grandma talking about cookies and Bridge Club. It's probably not much point in this one anymore.
What's that? Speak up now.
That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady. Oh, that's locked. Oh, Persuade 100. About those secrets. Oh, Discord for the info. Okay.
What'd you turn up?
I found the prototype schematic, weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Yeah, I don't think that affected anything. Okay, that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah, I'm certain.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I got some
God
XP
bless
for
you
finishing
doing
that
the
up at least.
legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Ooh, more XP. Nice. Okay. Pay 10,000 bits. I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic.
Woohoo!
Do be careful with it, dear. as
And that
these
actually
keys tend
gave
to
me
be a
more
tad hard to
reputation.
acquire. You should have
Awesome.
a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Okay.
Now, was there anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay. Level up! Woohoo! Okay. And that's a nice little thing. Hold on, guys. Companions, don't move. We're going to hide the UI, hide the HUD, and take a little picture. Look over here. Taking some little snapshots. I don't have it's not on Steam, so I can't just use the regular old snapshot button anymore. So I'm using the GeForce NVIDIA stuff to do that. Alright, hopefully one of those gotta be good. They keep looking away when I take the picture. Let's give it one more. Hopefully that's good. Alright. That looks like a good thumbnail there. Alright, let's get that HUD back. I wish there was just a button for it and I didn't have to go into here every time to do that. Usually they have a button to toggle the HUD. Not in this game. Okay, resume. Now, give me a second, guys. I'm going to go look over in the Discord. Raleigh sent me instructions on how to find... You'll need to gain access to a secret engine room on Groundbreaker, found on the west side of the ship. Take the second left as you go through customs. Discovered by either lockpicking your way through a door set behind several freight boxes, or discovering a hole in the upper left corner of the crew's quarters. Okay. From there, you'll need to lockpick through a second door on the north side of the engine room, and a special weapon can be found within the lockbox on the desk inside. Okay, so it's pretty well hidden. Let's get that up here. That was... and I don't have any botch quests yet, so that's great. You can botch them. That was Weapons from the Void. So let's select that. So yeah, that's where I was trying to get to. So he was saying...
Planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
As long as there's paying work, count me in.
So second left as you come through here. So that would be first left, second left. And so he said there's either a crew hole up in the upper left of the crew's quarters. Oh, look at that. I looked up there a million times. How do I get up there? There's that. And there was also a lock picking somewhere else. Not that. Can't seem to jump off of this thing. I kind of walk off of it. Aha. Oh. Nope.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Oh, here we go. It's steps.
Hostile findings are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has
There we go.
enthroned this pivotal game.
Thank you, O'Reilly. I just didn't see this. This is pretty subtle.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Hello. Oh.
Incoming!
Good boy.
Here we go!
Get him.
That was fun.
All right. Got outlaws in here and everything. Got a workbench. Repair hanger key card. Take it. Thank you, Raleigh, for moving that on. I don't know if I ever would have seen that. Although I probably would have kept looking. Oh, and here was the other way. What is this? You know what? I stood right by here. And I didn't see this. I'm a dunderhead. But no matter. We're in here now. Thanks to my buddy Raleigh helping me cheat a little bit. Not cheating, he just looked it up. Okay. Anything else down here? Lunchbox. Alright, so this is the next door. Oh, and we got the key card for it. Easy peasy. There we go. Prismatic hammer. Two-handed melee. Huh, interesting. It doesn't even, from the specs, doesn't look that great. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Oh. Very good reason to put points into science then.
Not like someone left their name on it.
Nice. We got that. Okay. Right on. And let's learn a little bit about it. Logs. Log 1, discovery. While rummaging through the back bays... who is this? Doesn't say. Oh, so while rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seems to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. Raleigh just chatted, supposed a great weapon right through the end, just mod occasionally. It's supposed to be, okay. Awesome. We can mod it occasionally, and apparently if we put more points in the science, it'll get better. Yeah, so a bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery, a prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Log 2, mystery. I've spent more time on the hammer Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Troubles. I've had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Oh my. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondio's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. What? Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental nodes. Oh, so it has a different element every time you swing it? What? Sounds like something from Borderlands. Log 4, Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself into the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. Okay. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Alright, so yes, harmony through chaos. I dig it. Alright, so that's the hammer. Let's check it out. Oh, and I've got a skill. Here it is. So let's put it up here, I guess, for now, and see what it does. So it's our first science weapon. It's got batteries around the handle, and ooh, it feels pretty mighty. There's plasma. No, it had the same red wake every time. What's that back and forth thing? Oh, that's block. So this is a two-handed melee weapon, and you can see in here that I have invested highly into two-handed melee weapons. If I put that up to 20, I'd unlock power and sweep attacks with it, which probably would help a lot. And then I could also unlock at 40, unlock temporary time dilation hit effects. At 60, melee weapon attacks are unblockable. At 80, two-handed melee weapons, the temporary time dilation drain is down 50%, and that if I master power and sweep attack chance to knock down 25%. Huh. So I wonder, this one did like 76, and Parvati, her hammer does 50. I wonder if I could give it to her for a while, since she's the hammer girl, if that would help her for now. This one for me, oh, it's only 76 DPS. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if not Ellie, Pravati. It's more per hit, but swing slower. Be interesting. Let's try that. Let's see what happens with that. And since I'm not really skilled with it yet, I'm gonna need to level up on a number of different ways to get really good at it. So let's put that back up there, and then we'll have her carry it for safekeeping. That is her special skill, the hammer thing. So if nothing else, we've increased her special skill by 22 points. But maybe they'll do some of those things. They definitely make it so that weapon effects are used by the companions. All right. So there we go. I think we may need to wrap it up for the day. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the ship real quick. And go back to the unreliable. We'll take a look at our missions for next time. I'm just about to hit 7 hours of streaming here. So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
what did the force pistol do? Oh, nope, I did that again. I'm a dummy. Let's put that back in there. And the force pistol, I put it in here, didn't I? Thought I did. Or do I still have it on me? No, there it is. So this isn't the force pistol, I don't think. Let's take that. I put it in because its DPS and everything was not that great. At this point, it just seems like a plasma weapon. So let's go ahead, we'll put that up somewhere. Blink. It definitely looks like the one. Oh. Oh, it shoots pretty fast. It's got a magazine of 15. That's pretty cool. Oh, and they reflect. That could be good. I wonder if when they reflect, if they actually go towards the bad guys. But that's not a bad pistol. Not at all. So, yeah. It's got a good picture too. Let's see. Yeah, only 40 damage though. Yeah, ricochet is the word I was trying to find. This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers and is made by the weapons conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Septerra system. Yeah. 198 DPS is not bad, but per bullet, it's not that great. But we may get a burn effect with it. Let's inspect it. Do that. And yeah, it's a plasma type. Damage. Crit chance 20%. Crit damage 130%. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like special effect here or something, but I don't see that listed here. Oh, special effect, yeah, burn. So we might get some damage over time from that, which would make it even better. But yeah, I'll keep it out of my inventory so we can play with it. But we're way better than we were when we first started this game, man. The character, I've got 10 more points available. So that has convinced me to put more points into science, I think. Because that will help with that weapon. We definitely want to do that. These are advancing pretty quick. I probably want to invest a little bit into melee too. Besides dodge, I want to look if there's anything I can get up to 60. I could get that up to 60 right now. I can lie a lot better. But you get these effects when you get to the multiples of 20. I could get hack up to 60. That's pretty good. Or I could just go up in science for now, and then I'll be in a position to get to the next multiple, the next one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because right now we'll get all 10 points into each of these. I was also thinking about getting this up so we can get companions. Well, they'll just get a 20% armor. This will give them a critical damage percent chance, which I guess they don't have now. But levels come fast and hard. So we'll do that right now. And then we'll check out once I get to this what the damage on that, if the damage on that hammer increases significantly. And that would make it worth it for investing some into melee. And these are not bad skills overall. So, and I'll get all of those up to 40 next time. I'll check this out. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. This one, tinkering, will cost 50% less. Tinkering is not something I've actually explored yet. And this, I'll get a third drug mixing slot for the inhaler. So all pretty good things. Let's go ahead and accept that. So that's cool. And we've done the level up. And yeah, one thing I'm curious about is what tinkering does. What does tinker do? Okay, let's pick something we're not particularly attached to. Like, this auto mag pistol, tactical shotgun. Let me see. Actually, let me grab something else. Let's look in here, something even less valuable. How about this revolver? Let's tinker on the revolver real quick and see what that does. So tinker, and I wonder if we can invent things or something. Do you want to tinker the revolver? It'll cost 50 bits. Oh, and it'll add a little damage to it. Okay. So you can, without a mod, you can increase what a weapon does. Nice. I'm not going to waste the bits on the revolver, but that's cool. So can we tinker on this? Do you want to tinker the Ultimatum? It'll cost 73 bits and we'll add 3.6 damage to it. Sure. Nice. And so, yeah, now that does a bit more damage. Can we tinker again? Oh, look at that. Now we can add another 3.6. So as long as you're willing to spend money on them, you can keep going up? What? That seems a little OP. Now that's... Wow. I should have been tinkering this whole time. Oh, man. How far can we go? I mean, I guess it'll just get prohibitively expensive. Except, wow, this is becoming a much better weapon. Now it's getting up there, yeah. 3,467 bits. So yeah, that's kind of the limiter, I guess. We have it, but I don't know if that's worth it. That's half the money I have right now. But now we've turned this thing up to 306 DPS, which I think is higher than anything I have. Of course, I could do the same. The rest of them, no, the flamethrower is pretty good. Oh, can we tinker the flamethrower? Here we go. Oh, no, that's a modification. We could do that too. I put all the mods back in. I'm going to look at those more closely next time or in my off time. But let's go to tinker on the flamethrower. Add some damage to it. Accept. So let's look one more time. Right now it's 480 DPS. Okay, so accept. And we'll do that again. Accept. We'll do that again. Accept. We'll do that again. Accept. We'll do that again. All right, now we're up to 680 DPS. So we just increased the DPS by 200. That's amazing. Very cool. All right, now we know a good place to put our money. So many different levels to this game, so many things you can do, so many possibilities for upgrading yourselves and your companions and everything else. Right on. Well, let's go up here and let's get ready to sign out. Check her out. She's working on the engine. She is the mechanic. She's been trained by her crush, Jun Lei. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, let's stand somewhere. And I'll hold still for a moment so we can get into that little circular thing. But yeah, this has been Monkey Puzzle. We are working our way through the outer worlds. Oh, those little circles are my companions. Okay. I'm slow. It takes me a while to figure things out sometimes. But figure them all out, I definitely will do. This game is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm going to keep streaming it. So I'm going to stream it again tomorrow morning, which is going to be about, if it's almost 10 right now, I'm going to stream it again in about 11 hours. 11 or 12 hours from now. So if you want to see it, join me then. I do have 7 viewers, so you know what that means is we need to raid somebody. So give me a second here, folks, and I'm going to see if I can find a buddy on Twitch that you all will appreciate joining. So let's see who's live over here. Just give me a second to go through. Sirius is doing this, so you could go watch him. Or we could do Lumpy Noggin. Why don't we raid Sirius? Because he's playing the same game. So everybody hold on in 1 second. We'll give Sirius Creeper a little raid. You guys will all enjoy him. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching until the end of this stream. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.